Hello everyone, welcome to a brand new episode of the Whittle Shortline Museum. For those who don't know, I have started a group which is called the Whittle Shortline Museum, which is a group that me and a couple of friends and people come together and archive a lot of lost media and stuff relating to Whittle Shortline. And just recently, I bought some absolutely rare, maybe not, but some nice Whittle Shortline stuff, and we're gonna open them. Now, I was originally gonna make a trailer for all this. Well, not all the stuff I bought, but a trailer for the Whittle Shortline Rare Room Museum as a whole, and a video series. But I procrastinated, and yeah, I did not plan this accordingly. So let's start with this big package right here. It's just in a box, with a package in a box. Well, there's that. Hopefully, there's no. Okay, that's a nice box. This is how it all began. It feels so great having this again. So, my interest in Whittle Shortline all started with this single car. Happy birthday car. If I could get the. I remember it like it was yesterday. So, me and my mother, we used to go out a lot with my aunt and my cousin and visit their local thrift store. And one of the days when we went to the thrift store, well, I didn't find anything Thomas related. My mom found me this. And I was very intrigued since this is a very realistic looking boxcar. And I really wanted to know who made it. But unfortunately, I didn't know who made it since the car I had the bottom blacked out. And yeah, I really wish Whittle Shortline would bring back their labels for their rolling stock, but oh well. People have computers and they can reverse image search a Whittle Shortline item. But either way, yeah, this is a blast from the past. I don't have my original Happy Birthday box card, which is a shame. But at the same time, I coated that thing in black nail polish. Well, I don't actually know. I only gave it a crappy face. But anyway, if I still had it, I would have given it a better face. And maybe restored it a bit. And maybe turn it into a CC box card. But either way, this is the first item I bought. I'm so glad that I have my childhood first Whittle Shortline item. Now, interestingly enough, while I opened this other package, I was about to show the shipping label. When I was searching around trying to find this boxcar, I have found another Happy Birthday boxcar, but with a decal for a girl's name. Which inclines me to believe that Whittle Shortline might have had like a special addition to a kid's birthday party, since they used to hold parties at the original train store they owned, where maybe for a kid's birthday, if they pay an extra fee, they can have a boxcar with their name on it, which honestly pretty cool. And also, one more thing before we go on to this boxcar. I'm really glad that Whittle Shortline is continuing the legacy of the Happy Birthday cars. And one day I might get those high cube Happy Birthday cars. Mainly the green one, since this is the childhood one. And the blue one, since it's my favorite color. If you follow me on Roblox, you probably know why. But either way, well, it's been my favorite color for years. But yeah, here's a car I've been wanting to get. A Whittle Shortline Railroad boxcar. I really love it when model companies or toy companies reference themselves within their toys. So it's kind of makes you think that, oh, so Lionel exists within the Lionel universe as a locomotive builder. And so Whittle Shortline exists not only as a locomotive builder, but also as maybe a leasing company, leasing their box cars and freight cars to other railroads, or they are a railroad themselves, and they just have a upper hand above all the other railroads since they can mass produce their own rolling stock and stuff like that. But either way, yeah, I really love this. It's so nostalgic and classic. Ride the Riddle. Really nice car. I wish Whittle Shortline still produced this car, or at least an updated version with classification labels and whatnot. Either way. Now, a little something for Tilly, and oh, that's a receipt. So, for those who live under a rock or just joined in, I have recently touched up, slightly restored my Whittle Shortline little engine that could. Little engine. Look, there's a hair there. Nasty. But of course, the little engine that could came with a full consist as a set, or you could buy the pieces separately. Now, of course, one of the pieces is a caboose. Now, I've seen this damaged caboose on eBay, and this appealed to me since it's pretty beaten up, kind of like Tilly, and I see that it's missing its roof paint. But I'm gonna restore this thing, and not only that, this will be a perfect test bed to test out my restoration skills. Cause in the future, I do plan on buying more Whittle Shortline engines and rolling stock to add to my collection, and of course they're gonna be beaten up. But for some engines, I want them to almost be pristine or touched up. So yeah, this would be a good practice. And before I head off with the last item, which isn't really much, but it's cute. Let's pair Tilly up with her caboose. Nice. You can't really see it in frame, but there we go. Now, so we got 3 pieces of rolling stock done. I've actually ordered 2 more, but they're still in the mail. So let's end it off with the last thing I bought, which I'm gonna just spoil it right now. It's just a simple pouch, and the caboose fell. Oh, hello, what's this? Oh, just a little protection to hold the pouch. I still need to look into when this pouch was released and was sold on the Whittle Shortline website, since, well, yeah, Whittle Shortline did sell their own, like, clothing merch, which I wish they still do, since I would love to buy a medium-size Whittle Shortline shirt. But either way, I'm not gonna sew this onto any shirts of mine. I just wanted to get this to put on display with my Whittle Giant Mega Steam Engine replica, to give it a little something to display with, like my Choo-Choo Tracks Big Boy, and how it has its certificate that I've signed. So when I die, maybe you could own my Big Boy when it goes on an estate sale. And you could brag to your friends that, hey, Mr. Chris Top 3 man, who made all those roll scale games, yeah, I got his Big Boy. I will get Ed Dickens to sign that Big Boy when I bring it to see the actual Big Boy. But either way, it as in the Big Boy toy. I mean, if y'all are dyslexic as fuck as me. But either way, so yeah, those are the little 3 items that have arrived today and we have to show today. now we move on to the next day to show off the other items. Alright, so today is Monday. Last time I recorded a video for this clip for this video, it was Saturday. But yeah, one of the packages from my purchase arrived, but the last one is still on the way. It was said to be in the Houston area, but I guess it's still waiting at the office. But either way, you can already see what this car is. Basically, a piece from the little engine that could set, which is basically the toy car. So I just need a reefer car and a yellow gondola to complete the entire little engine that could set. And yes, I still need to restore the caboose, but it'll be easy enough. Just need to check which of my paint markers match up and try to layer the paint again. That way it will match the original Whittle Shortline finish, which they use a white primer. I'm gonna put that in random info in the Whittle Shortline, well, the Whittle WRRM Museum. By the way, here's the ABC car. Looks really nice, and you can tell. Well, I just realized they used the same decal on both sides, but still, you could really tell that they really put a lot of effort into matching the original book style when it comes to designing the decal for the toy car. But either way, has a few glue stains underneath the car. Either way, so we are now, when it comes to the little engine that could set, we are 2 cars down, 2 more to go. We're halfway there, and I'm just gonna wait here for my last package to arrive, which is, well, it will most likely be the only rare Whittle Shortline item I own at the moment. So I'll put these up on my shelf and see y'all when it gets here. Now we have the last package for this little unboxing video. And the reason why I'm just panting and exhausted is because outside it's raining, and to get the mail I have to run out from my home and cross the street to get to the big mailbox, only to realize that they left the box at the house. So I didn't really have to run and go all the way to the mailbox. But oh well. Luckily the tape is already loose, so this would be really easy. There you go. Oh, sometimes I wonder. Actually, this car won't stand, but for some reason I'm not using it. But either way, yeah, this is where the car is, and that must be the receipt. Never mind, that's just packing paper. Well, copy paper used for packing, but either way, that should be good enough to protect this little piece. The Whittle Shortline Christmas flat car. For those who don't know, Whittle Shortline has also made flat cars, which are kind of pointless, since they're literally just skateboards. If Whittle Shortline had placed some decals on the side and made an indent within the car so that you can at least hold a wooden railway cargo load, that will make the car at least useful and unique. But nah. Either way, despite the main flat car looking bland and black, This is really nice. I really do like the Christmas flat car. It has two nice cute presents on the top and these little I forgot what it's called, but yeah, those little lights. Well, I know those are Christmas lights, but I'm talking about the little grassy bits. Whatever, either way. So yeah, this is the only rare piece of Whittle Shortline merchandise I own at the moment. I plan on buying something pretty big soon, but either way, that's my... Those are all the purchases. Oh man, I'm exhausted. Those are all the Whittle Shortline purchases of this week. And I would grab the pouch, but it's encased with the Mega Steam engine. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to join the Whittle WRRM Museum for more Whittle Shortline information and stuff that we found and researched.